Before today, I had asked Pete to send out an email to everybody to write down their feelings on a piece of paper and a letter, and to be able to read it here today to promote healing. Again, one of the ways that we heal is by having open, honest communication from the heart. And so it looks like I see some letters around.
Yeah,
so it
we
looks like
did.
Everyone's prepared.
We all wrote letters to each other.
Now, who are the four? Now, we had the people who are writing letters are Blaster Girl, you, Damn it, me, and Damashek.
That's right.
The four of us, the four main players. With all due respect to you, Donovan.
Donovan, I'm sorry.
sorry.
I totally forgot. I can't be more honest than that. I just totally forgot to include him on the email. I forget about it sometimes. So first up, maybe we could start with Katie.
Whenever jerks and creeps appear and make the list that they should fear, that Damashek holds more than dear. The cry goes up both far and near for Blaster Girl, Blaster Girl, Blaster Girl, Blaster Girl. Sometimes sweetheart, sometimes weenie, secretly in love with David Feeney. Blaster Girl, Blaster Girl.
Okay, well, welcome, Katie.
Hey, how are you?
Nice. It's nice to meet you.
Why is Dr.
Thanks for
Cory commandeering the ship here?
He's the pro. We put our trust in his hands.
All right, you're right.
Let him do
All right, let him do it. Run the show there, Dr. Cory. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, again, thank you for coming in, Katie. I know for everybody, these letters oftentimes are very difficult to read or to write, I should say, and difficult to read as well. And so, everyone, please, be respectful and sensitive. It may take a few moments to get through these letters. There may be pauses from here, as you're reading them. All that's okay. So, okay. Well, should we get started? Maybe we should have
Who's
Katie
first?
Maybe we should have Katie to read her letter first. How would you feel about that, Katie?
I wrote this letter, but I don't want to read it. I really don't.
Blaster Girl, why are you so raw? You don't make eye contact. You don't even respond to pleasantries like "Hi, hello, how are you?" Now you won't read your letter.
And this is to heal,
sick of
Katie.
you assholes.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Well, let me jump in. Let me
Doctor,
jump
do you see
in.
what
Yeah,
we're going through?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of hurt feelings. Again, these letters can be very, very emotionally charged and very difficult to get through, and it's okay. Yeah, it should be okay. No, let's not point any fingers.
Dr. Cory has such a pleasant way about it.
He's great.
I just want him to ride around the car with me all the time.
Can I read her letter then?
Yeah.
Can I read the damn letter? Is that all right with you, Blaster Girl? Is that all right with you? Huh? You've never looked better, Blaster Girl.
I don't think this is the time for that sort of stuff.
I know you're sick and I know you're pissed as hell. But
That's not the kind of healing she's looking for.
I'm bananas for you today.
Sexual healing.
All right, this is Blaster Girl's letter to everybody. Oh, and this is what you wanted, Peter? She has three little things to say to each of us.
That's right.
All right, okay. I'm confused. Okay, great. From Blaster Girl, from Katie, dated yesterday. My self-esteem is at rock bottom as I type this letter. First, to all of you collectively, I want to say I love working on Days of Thunder, and I consider all of you more than colleagues. That said, if I had a penis, I'd tell all of you to suck it.
Whoa. Seems like a mixed message, Dr. Cory.
Damashek. You ready for this, David?
I'm ready for any of it.
I know your career has gotten a much-needed kick in the pants of late, but you have to realize you are not more important than the show. You make us all wait around for you to come to the station, and I find that really, really offensive. The capper was in August when you said you were going to be a few minutes late because you were picking up cigarettes and fresh bread. Well, you rolled in an hour and 45 minutes later, and without any cigarettes or fresh bread. When I asked you where you'd been, you said, "Know your place, Masuch." Now, I don't even know what a Masuch is, but it hurt my feelings. Who treats people like that? You work for the NFL. Big deal. I know it stands for the National Football League, but when it comes to you, NFL stands for something else. Not funny lately.
Oh, wow. Now I stand by calling you a Masuch.
Feeney.
Masuch.
You're talented, and I know you're working hard picking up Damashek's slack, but that crap only gets you so far. I worked my ass off getting your shows together since Pete left, and I never got a thank you from you. Also, I really don't like the jokes you make about me being in love with you. Just like you, they're getting real old. Katie! I told you a long time ago I haven't had those feelings for a long time. I know texting you pictures of my privates was a mistake. As was writing the words "open for business" in the subject heading. That said, it was 2 months ago. Move on. I have feelings. I'm a human being. I hurt. I bleed. And there's only 2 ways you can stop the bleeding. Either start being nice to me or get me pregnant. The ball's in your court.
See, Dr. Cory, so maybe office romance, or at least desiring even office romance, maybe that's just a part of the, one of the many issues that we have to deal with here.
I see. Well, it could be. Well, I thought that was a tremendous letter.
Hold on. She has one more. She rips Jacuzzi Pete to pillar to post, I think. Jacuzzi Pete, you were the first.
Needlessly insulting, frankly, Dr. Cory. But all right.
You were the first person to bring me on to the show, and I will always cherish you for that. But it also makes me hate you more for deserting us these last couple of months. Only one man can produce this show, and that's you. You are our Captain Kirk. And I know you and I have had our rough spots. I know you and I have had our rough spots. Specifically, I'm talking about the time I came to work early and caught you masturbating in one of the Mustangs we used for CarCast. But I didn't tell Adam about it when I caught you. Nor did I tell him when he found M&M wrappers in the back seat and asked why the vinyl was so sticky. You know why I kept my mouth shut? Because I'm loyal. So I expect you to be loyal, too. I still call you a friend. Is that a mistake? Don't leave the bridge, Captain. Don't leave the bridge.
Oh, that's very nice.
That one a cry for help more than anything else.